Remember this guy, striker edition. 3, 2, 1.
Lorente.
Salon.
Hey.
Solo.
Kevin Gamero.
Okay. Odola.
Next one, 3, 2, 1.
Konate.
Kanute.
Kanute.
John. Next up, 3, 2, 1.
Remy. Like Remy. Like Remy.
Remy. 3, 2, 1.
Fred.
Joe.
No, it's not Joe.
He's
It's
Joe.
Joe.
He played for City.
Joe.
Now.
Yeah.
Joe. J-O-E.
Joe. He played for Man U.
He played for
right?
City. Joe. Don't forget it. 3, 2, 1.
Dembaba.
I said it first.
John
Dembaba. 3, 2, 1. Graffiti. John is on fire. 3, 2, 1.
Pizarro.
Claudio Pizarro. Pizarro. Solomon.
I'm on my own.
3, 2, 1.
Okazaki.
Shinji Okazaki.
I'm
Let's
seriously on my own.
Okazaki, yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Lorente. Lorente, yes. Fernando Lorente.
Fernando Llorente. Correct.
Lorente.
I needed the full name. Because
Yes. Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Pavlyuchenko.
Wow.
That's
That's Roman Pavlyuchenko, former Tottenham striker and Russian. 3, 2, 1. Chamak.
Marin Chamak.
Oh, I said Maru. You were still doing Maru. You already said. Hey, but if I
It's
say
Maroon Chamak. You said Maru.
You didn't.
You've not even called it Maroon.
You were still trying to remember it. You already called the name. So. Oh. Kende is still in front. If Solomon cares to join us. 3, 2, 1. What you skipping now? What's his name?
I'm not even bothering myself.
Oh God! Man City striker.
Spanish.
Oh God! Are you fucking kidding me? Not this time. Please let me remember now. Okay, just calm down.
It's gone.
I would have given it for you, but when you said you need that. Yes, so I know.
It's just the name that is eluded. Tristan. Garcia. Fran.
You need more time or you need more?
No, one time I beg. I remember his name now. Can you just give me a first letter, please?
How can you give first letter?
Please, one minute, please. Just forgive that I played it.
Let's move,
Very
please.
unhappy now. This is
5,
if you don't get this,
4,
you messed up, bro.
3, 2, 1. That's Alvaro Negredo.
Gredo.
3, 2,
I can't believe
1.
Gege.
So it's a striker too.
Obviously, Gege is not part of it. It was just an Italian.
What are you
Those
doing?
who can't discover. Alright, let's get back to the game. 3, 2, 1.
Immobile. Chiro.
Okay, there's no 5. 3, 2, 1.
Blessing.
Isaac.
Promise Isaac.
Isaac. Why
Isaac Promise.
No.
Isaac Success.
Success.
Isaac Success. Solomon Isaac
Success.
Isaac success, correct. Next, 3, 2, 1.
Middle. I called it first.
First, Kenny's first.
Hassan.
Former Egyptian striker. Former
Tottenham. Hassan middle.
Luca Toni.
Milito. Diego Milito.
Kenny's correct again now. Kenny is absolutely smoking boots. Diego Milito, Champions League winning striker and everything.
Fantastic.
Atlanta International.
Fantastic.
3, 2, 1.
This Bamboo striker.
What the? How can he?
Someone has already said the Inter can
I know.
We know him now. He's Cameroonian.
Anybody wants to get before we move on? Just call him.
Fuck you can't just call Ronaldo because you want to call
I
him.
wanted to call Upamecano.
That's Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting.
Chupo is the CH.
Choupo-Moting.
But do you know why me I did not want to call? The CH is coming, but somebody might just let me not kuku say anything.
If you had said Chis, if you had said Maxim, Max.
No, if Choupo-Moting is his most popular. If I said Chu or Chi.
I like the logic. Don't help anybody.
Yeah.
Kenny far ahead. Next, 3, 2, 1.
Becker. Carlos Becker.
Beggar.
No. Carlos Bacca. Bacca.
Real striker.
3, 2, 1.
Luca Toni.
Oh, I don't remember his celebration.
3, 2, 1.
Bentner. Lord Bentner.
Nicolas said Lauren.
Lord. I said Lord, but they call him Lord.
3, 2, 1.
Aritza Doris.
Aritza Doris is correct. Kenny is smoking this.
The person who Pepe and Ramos one kid.
Aritza Doris, former Athletic Bilbao striker, former Spanish international. 3, 2, 1.
Pedersen. He also played alongside Pedersen.
Int. Oh yeah, it's Paraguayan. And also played for Manchester City.
Gasparini.
No.
Edu Gonzalez.
What's this guy's name? For
Kunle Afolayan.
shit. What is this name you're giving me now?
That's Roque Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. But the picture, the sharpness also gave it away.
3, 2, 1.
Malam Haudu.
Sir.
Don't say sir. No. Ba.
Traore.
You say you are close. Ba Traore, paper.
Ismaila Traore.
Shinji Kagawa.
Int. It was always linked to Arsenal, but never played for it.
Caballo.
Every single transfer is a striker.
Yeah.
This is the striker edition. It was always linked to Arsenal.
Oh, wow. Come again.
Colombian striker Jackson Martinez.
Oh, Jackson. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Solo 1.
Oh my.
Agbolahan, Gabriel.
Gabi Agbolahan. Kenny Davis. And last but certainly not least, 3, 2, 1.
John Carew.
John Carew is correct.
On fire. Kenny on fire.
At the end of it all, Solomon Edibre is obviously the last. Just one correct answer. John Ojetunde finished second with 5. And in front of everybody by a distance.
Sakeni.
He actually could have given both of you 4 of his points. And
He's
he's
still
still
in.
ahead. He's getting this in 15. Huge congratulations. Welcome to another episode of the Sports Vibe Podcast. Episode
3-3.
episode 33.
33. Sheba.
Yup. Winding down.
Let's go.
The season is winding down, and with it, Kehinde this happiness every week. Every week he's more depressed. If you go watch the last few episodes, by the next episode, he could not kill himself. Now,
No, you
Hopefully.
cannot observe from the podcast. No, we turn it up. We turn it up. The vibe is always there.
Kehinde is here.
Mr. Deep is here always.
But somebody that is more depressed than him, Solomon Edibre, is also here. A Chelsea fan.
No, there's no depression. Chelsea is in their okay.
His eye red like this. It's not smoking, but it's just Chelsea.
They are just yes.
It's just Chelsea.
And for me, the season has ended. I don't know what they're doing.
The only happy person in our midst, of course, is the potential winner of a domestic treble in a year that nobody even.
Still yes.
In a year that nobody thought was going to do anything. They won FA Cup. They will win FA Cup. They are about to win.
There's still Chelsea there.
That was
What
what.
was that now?
FA Cup.
As long as
So
there's
no,
another
like,
team.
Chelsea said that is the route to Champions League.
Well, first of all, since when do you win FA
FA
Cup?
Cup to get to
Champions
Champions
No,
League.
Chelsea. That was what they told me.
John Ojetunde, welcome to the show. Explain why, since you are the only one enjoying yourself on this show, how is life? Explain life.
Life has been very, very sweet. My
And
brothers.
happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you, brothers. Thank you, brothers.
Happy birthday to you.
We
Happy
sang last
birthday
week
to
now.
you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Check it.
You people are doing rubbish. We
Fuck
sang
you.
last year. Killer Tune coin.
Yeah, well,
Last
It's
week.
not,
Killer Tune
it's
coin.
not
again.
our fault that you were adopted. And nobody really knows you.
No.
The whole time of adoption, now all those, you know all those babe, don't have babe, welcome and babe, let's educate you about salon. That's what they do. It's not that they legally adopt them. Before, that's how they used to adopt in the 60s and the 70s. Okay, we just drop the baby for front of
They
your
have
gate.
always been homes to adopt, even in the 40s and 50s.
No problem. When is your birthday? When did your parents tell you that you're ready?
0203 now.
The last time Arsenal won the league.
Exactly. 023.
There is a lot to talk about.
Arsenal
Today.
is 0304.
There's a lot to talk about today. There's a lot going on. Over the weekend, Obafemi and they rocked the WWE.
Oba.
But it's only John Kenny and I that care about WWE.
Yeah.
These two old men. Now little they watch porn.
So all of a sudden, Kenny is young.
No, Kenny is still old, but at least they keep in touch with the times.
Yes.
They use iPhone -2.
WhatsApp still dey work.
Please.
As long as the
Wait,
WhatsApp still dey work
today.
and good.
How they never block this?
If
iPhone, what you people are doing is like what Man City is doing. 150 count charges on this man.
you know say
It's on the- it's on
if
the
someone
iPhone
carry this
too.
for travel, they go arrest am keep for the airport.
No, he bought it.
They go first pursue
Na border him buy am.
wey hold the cocaine say you dey go no worry we don catch the criminal.
But na the same border him buy am now. So they fit recognize
So
am.
the buy
Itself is international.
he buy am for place where he go without passport. I'm talking to he just admitted to us that anyway this is about Solomon's personal travels. There's a lot to talk about. The NBA playoffs also ongoing. Myself and Solomon are having fun with that.
Yeah.
Well, but Yama, congratulations, defensive player of the year, youngest player to win defensive player of the year, and the first ever unanimous defensive player of the year ever. He got 100% of the votes.
Wow.
Never happened before.
Wow.
Will most likely never happen
Yes.
again.
Yeah.
History made over there. But the place to start is with Chelsea and Arsenal. So let's do a quick mini mini. Which one do you want to go with?
Chelsea.
Starting with Chelsea or starting
Let's
with
start
Arsenal?
with Chelsea.
Let's start. All right, we'll start with Arsenal. What is wrong with Arsenal?
Hello. I greet everybody for you. Padi HC Peleo. Espiritu Fortuna. I go make you Joe Dada.
Enter studio in your own time. Let us focus on the show and talk about the Manchester City Arsenal game,
true.
which we already talked about in detail, and we talk about the potential ramification of what happened if Arsenal loses this game. They lost it without nobody. I don't think anybody was surprised. There's nobody talking about the actual game now, but there are some things I would like to touch in terms of the general effect on the season.
Yeah.
Is this the confirmation that Arsenal's season is over?
It looks like it. Especially, I think majorly is the team the Arsenal are up against in the Champions League. Like, you know, we've talked about easy run, hard run, or the easier parts, hard parts, and all of that. And then on the other part, that is called the tougher part to the final. You still got Bayern and PSG. There is no way, whether you pick one of them to play either of Arsenal or Atletico Madrid, it feels like they are the tougher one. And then on the other side, you have Atletico, Arsenal. So Arsenal looks like, probably by pecking, I was checking the percentage chance. I think Arsenal have got 27 in the remaining four. Bayern Munich are at the top with about 30 something, followed by PSG and then Arsenal, then Atletico. Now, come to the league is Man City. And then we all said, drop any points before playing Man City is trouble. And then they did against Bournemouth. Now go to the Etihad and not get a result off at the Etihad, whether it's a point or multiple points, then you're in further soup. And then it happened. Our reality is staring at us, right there. Arsenal went to the Etihad, lost, and then now they need something. Now this is where it gets crazy. You now need the team who is also in the running for you to have some form of capitulation for you to get glory day. It is off your hand. If Man City wins the outstanding game, then probably we could be talking about goals if Arsenal goes ahead to win their remaining games. Or you're waiting for Man City to not drop points. And as you're waiting, probably you could also, because in both of them, who is most likely to drop points definitely is Arsenal. There is no angle you look at it. Even in Man City, I've got Chelsea, Liverpool, Man U and all of that. And Arsenal have got Burnley, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, Fulham. It feels like this period, Arsenal, could drop points rather than Man City. So that makes it look like, the season is over. But, like they always say, the last thing to leave a man is hope. So if you say any Arsenal family out there who are talking about hope, they are just being natural human.
Sorry. Long and political answer. Definitely not what I'm looking for. This side of the room is Arsenal season over from where you sit.
Potentially. Especially when you're up against a team like Manchester City. I mean, they've done it in the past. They've been there. They've done it. They've seen it. And so for any average Arsenal fan, and just like Kenny also, alluded to it, the fact that when you're up against Manchester City at this time of the season in April, it looks like you are fighting a juggernaut. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's exactly where the experience of Pep Guardiola comes in, how to motivate his players. Unfortunately, you could say there are some players in that team that this is their first time in the running. Likes of Semenyo, Gay, Savion, but not forgetting the fact that you have someone like Bernardo Silva, who has been
incredible performance.
Yeah, incredible. There's Rodri. In that game, they were screaming, especially towards the diamonds of the game, screaming at Savion and the other guys. You have to defend hard because this game is very important. And that's why I say that if Arsenal had picked up a draw in that game, it should have been over for Manchester City. Sure. I'd tell you that if Arsenal had picked up a draw in that game, or he won that game, it would have been over. because it will be difficult for Arsenal to lose 2 games. The highest result, the worst that can happen to Arsenal is to pick up a draw, and they can still win the league even if they pick up a draw. But now that I don't want to say it's not in their hands anymore.
Just say it. You know, say which one of them?
It's actually
You know
not
what?
in their hand.
You know what? It's after season over.
You know when you are playing Mario and you see where you get game over, you see game over. That's it. So let me not talk.
All right, fantastic. We have a debate, ladies and gentlemen. It is set. Is Arsenal season over? I'm not talking about the Premier League season alone, holistically. So Lord Ejimre says yes. John Ojetunde says there's still hope. The same debates format from last week. Are we ready?
Set the rules, so I don't want any issues.
There are no rules. Argue for Arsenal season being completely over. Meaning, if whatever that means to you, maybe it means they are going trophyless or whatever. And John argue for there being hope for Arsenal for the season. The same rules apply. First argument, 2 minutes. Second argument, 1 minute. Debate time. Are we ready?
Thank you, man. Oh God, you just caught me off guard.
I no go cut you off guard. Is Arsenal season over? Debates. Are we ready? Your time starts now.
Okay, thank you very much, coordinator. A big thank you to the timekeeper also, and to everybody around. And a big shout out to those that followed our show last week. And it's great to be here. Is Arsenal season over? Definitely yes. See, if you're chasing the quadruple at the start and you lose the final of the EFL to a Manchester City, you are being chased down in the league by a you are being led potentially in the league by Manchester City. You are not in the FA Cup and you are in the UEFA Champions League that still has Bayern Munich and PSG. In fact, I would have told Arsenal, please just let Atletico get to that final. Because eventually when you get to the final, the game will end in 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes, Harry Kane would have scored that trick. Barcola would have scored that trick. Okay. So you are just wasting the final for Atletico, who has the potential to actually do something. So for Arsenal, your season is over. I have hope for you next season. That's the truth. I'm telling you the truth now. I'm being sincere. See, Arsenal fans, I have hope for you next season. The hope for you next season is you will fight again. The hope for you next season is you can win treble again. But the conclusion is you still not win it. So please, Arsenal fans, join us. I'm a Chelsea fan. Join us as Chelsea fans whose season has ended. You are playing pre-season. Arsenal, you are playing pre-season. Enjoy your game against Newcastle. Play this semi-final against Atletico Madrid. But understand that you don't have time again and you are not winning anything.
Wonderfulous. And he did it in 1 minute 36
Can we swear for this
seconds. Don't worry, you are the judge timekeeper today. We are swapping roles from last week. So when they finish, feel free to enter. That's not how this works.
I will swear for you.
Done today.
Yeah.
So you've heard everything that Solomon has to say.
Impress me.
Arsenal season over. Give the Gunners hope. Your time starts now.
So at the start of the season, it was the media that brought about the shout for quadruple. I don't think Arsenal fans or even Arteta himself would have come out to the public to say that we're going to win the quadruple. It was this unnecessary media shout. And as we speak right now, it is not a disaster. It is not a disaster as far as I'm concerned. You still have about 4 or 5 games to the end of the season, and Manchester City can still potentially drop points. Now, if you ask me who've got the other fixtures, it's Manchester City. They've got a team like Everton. They have to go away at Everton. They still have to go away at Bournemouth, who is one of the most informed teams in the league. They still also got to play Crystal Palace. Is he home or away? I can't remember now. But if you look at these two teams, these are two teams potentially, if you ask me, that can actually disrupt Manchester City's title hopes. So if you're an Arsenal fan at the moment, do not give up hope. Whatever happened at the Etihad Stadium, you're not going to play Man City every week. That's the truth. Man City is just one of those potential teams that would always knock you off, whether home or away. Now you look at the remaining fixtures that Arsenal have got. They've got a team like Fulham, Omar They've got a team like Crystal Palace. I know Arsenal is going to win. Newcastle, they are in a terrible form. And with the way Arsenal played against Manchester City, they are positive to take out from that game. The likes of Odegaard, Trossard and Saka, I think that when these guys are in form, definitely they can beat any of these 4 remaining teams. So if you're an Arsenal fan staring at me at the moment, I can tell you that there's fire in your belly. There's hope. You see, I believe that one of the sweetest victories you can have, it is when the entire world has written you off. You rose against all odds. And you eventually won it. That is when the victory is very sweet. At the end of the day, you can shout, ole, 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 champions, ole, ole.
Ole, Benudake, the time is up. You know what? He can't dey motivate me sef wey no be Arsenal fan say we go fit still win league this season as Chelsea. But I'm not the judge. I'll leave it to the judge. Do you want to do a second round or not?
They want to do
I'm
it.
very
That's the
satisfied with
reason,
your first round.
They want to do it.
Second round.
1 minute now.
All right.
I'm scared. One person might not have any points in the second round, but let's go for the second round. 1 minute.
Be careful what you wish for.
John, I think we'll start with you in the second round. So,
John, do you have 1 more minute in you?
1 more minute.
yes.
Okay.
At least he has not talked about the Champions League. So.
All right. So yeah, he's right about that.
I still got it.
Explore Arsenal's hopes in the Champions
Yes,
League.
in fact.
So John, second round, 1 minute. Your time starts now.
Now, if you're an Arsenal fan, I need you to listen to me. They say there is light at the end of the tunnel. Forget whatever happened at the Etihad. We still got Champions League, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can come and tell me that, Atletico Madrid, Arsenal will knock them off. Arsenal will kill them off. I just need the boys to turn up on the night, whether it's home or away. Arsenal do not need to be fantastic in any of these games. Just get the results. That's the most important. At the end of the day, trust me, boys, nobody's going to tell you that, you've got 26% possession. What the world wants to hear is that you made it to the finals. And when you make it to the final, it's just a one-legged affair. You don't have to be clean. You don't have to keep all the position in the world. You don't have to do pass. In fact, you can form a low block for the entire 90 minutes and you get one opportunity. Even if you don't get to score, there's a place for penalty. You can take advantage of. So, see, if you're an Arsenal fan, there's
time up.
Yeah.
John yesterday made his point, motivated Arsenal fans. Let's see how Solomon Edivre can demotivate them. Your time starts now.
See, there's a saying. They say your son no book, but he get fine handwriting. I don't understand. High block, low block. He didn't talk about the Champions League initially because he knows that there's no hope here. He knows that there's no hope here. See, if you're Arsenal fans, let me see this guy. There's a Yoruba say, they say Enu Kuro on Shege. He's lying. So it's apologies. There's a Yoruba saying that says the mouth of a liar is not bloody. His mouth is bloody. Arsenal fans, go and watch cartoon. Don't watch games the rest of the season. Me, I will not lie to you. There's no trophy this season. There's no trophy next season. Enjoy your game. Support your team. Don't see the hope that you want to have. Use that hope to make money. Don't use it to hope for league. My name is Solomon Edivre. I don't want to use it.
You best did it. He don't finish in time for any of the two arguments. He not. You give them because to give them the time. So, okay, Idris.
Yes.
Our one-man panel of judges.
Exactly.
Judge this battle. Me, I have a feeling we won, but I have to hear from the official judge.
I must say, it was a hard-fought one. Very, very hard-fought. But this is a debate. Bring out points. I don't like it when more of what you're saying is attacking instead of bringing out points. So I think John Ojetunde came out with a lot of points.
Which kind of lie it is? INEC. Jega.
Yes. And he went ahead to show to so many Arsenal families
How they can win.
that thing you cannot see, I've now opened your eyes to see it. John Ojetunde was very impressive.
Mm.
But like Solomon Edivri said, the mouth of a liar is not blood.
You go down to say, Yoruba studies this boy go to for covenant semester. Where he say he go? Where you just,
No, Niger Delta.
just go private uni, go to learn Yoruba adages.
So I must say, by the power conferred on me, no victor, no vanquish. It was a tie.
Are you a mad person? I just don't feel there.
I don't understand.
John Ojetunde, I'm sorry, but for a successive week, Solomon Edivri takes the.
Someone is. I have to give it up for Solomon.
No.
Solomon is a
I
fantastic.
think this is what you came for.
It's quiz. Only as the daughter.
Yes.
He does not. Now only have you look 27 quiz question get one.
My see guess why?
The person you score for jam. Because no jam now.
No, you know use jam enter school. Now
Oh, no. Yes, you never know they collect
I
jam.
know they collect jam, but
you,
you know
for private university, which
Yeah,
in
but
the
wetin
college
you
jam.
score?
1, 2, 2.
I actually can't remember.
Oh.
Because I did it 4 times before I actually got it.
I remember the score wey carry me. I did 5 times. I remember score wey carry me enter
Like,
school.
I actually can't
You go
remember.
into daughter.
Now wow.
No, there was one I did actually very painful. I prepared for that one, but you know, we person carry chukuli for your side. They don't come catch the person. That mean they come.
Ah.
You see, you don't need to persist with this line.
No, but I'm actually serious.
I
I'm
don't
actually
know.
serious.
After 30 years,
No,
you
no,
still,
I'm actually
you still
very
dey maintain the line. Say it's fine. Who carry am no carry you pass.
What did they come catch you
No,
for?
they see, I didn't get my result for that year now. That's why.
What did they now catch you for?
No, we were together, but I wasn't the one that brought it in.
You said they did not catch the person, but they caught you.
They called me now.
Caught you with what?
For what?
Wait, the chukuli.
But nobody carry am
You're not
come.
getting
Right?
They pass it to him.
You know what? John yesterday won this debate. We cannot endorse this kind of behavior by giving you our.
No, he
but
was.
that year was bloody.
I know say person wey do judge now go to say he don escape. Second part of the debate. So
Am I
you
to
were
be
judged
the
last
judge?
week, so
Yeah,
you will judge this week. You
Oh.
be timekeeper this week. So
Okay.
run the timer
There is nothing else to.
for no.
There's something else.
There's a debate, and the topic is very simple and straightforward. Should Chelsea be allowed to continue selling players to Arsenal? I support the motion 100%.
Should I just
I
drop
hope that you will oppose the motion so that we can have,
I'm opposing.
have a wonderful debate. You want to start? Proceed.
So, good day, my co-debator, accurate timekeeper, chairman, and the entire panel, and also the crowd. I'm here to oppose the motion that Arsenal should continue buying players from Chelsea, or Chelsea should continue selling players to Arsenal. I'm begging you, sports director, coach, whoever that is in charge of transfers, Noni Madueke should be the last any transfer from Chelsea to Arsenal. Now, I'll mention names. Jorginho, Kai Havertz, Kepa, Noni Madueke. Maybe I can't remember a whole lot. There is none that has worked. All respect to Kai Havertz, I must say. I think of the lot. He's one that has shown us some semblance since he came. Hardly has any Arsenal players, outscored him since he joined Arsenal. So good, but talking about, helping you to cross the line. And I think that's terrible. If you're going up, Chelsea is one of the top teams in the league. You can't take that away. It's like buying player from Man U, buying player from Man City, buying player from Liverpool. They will never sell you their best leg. It's always the leg that they've seen, they've observed, they've looked at and feel this is surplus to requirement. This player is not good enough for top flight football, for our level, and then Arsenal goes, and there is something. Whether it's the coach and the sporting director, they always tell themselves that there is something they see that Chelsea did not see, only to wait for 3 months later. After 3 months, they will now discover that thing that they saw is a mirage. Chelsea really did see what they see. So, please, I'm begging the entire world to help me beg the Arsenal family, from the sporting director to the board to the management to the coaches, no more buying player from Chelsea, because it has not worked. In fact, it has never worked.
Good day, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen at home. My name is Tunde Young. I'm supporting the motion that Chelsea Football Club and Arsenal Football Club should continue to do business in the transfer window. Now, as you heard, my opponent is clearly speaking from a place of emotion and not from logic and financial calculations. Which of these transfers have not been paid for? Which of these transfers have you been banned because Chelsea sold player to you or whatever? From Peter Cech to Gallas to David Luiz to Jorginho to Madueke to Havertz, every single was a hit.
Raheem Sterling. To
Raheem Sterling, back to back to back, which is why I'm proposing that you take Pedro Neto next season. You see, the thing with Madueke is you need Neto to unlock it. So when you start Madueke, Neto, Havertz up front, fully, that's the full Chelsea connection in your front three. How will you not win the league? Because when me I will sign players with Oweyemi, the player will flop in front of everybody. But you with your two left leg, you go believe it that them don't sabi use am jare. You will come pay. The Havertz one was even the most surprising. I signed player 70 million. You played rubbish for 4 years. You signed up 65 million. So I only lose 5 million. We'll see what all will change. This is why we must continue to be having this kind of interpersonal relationship. As London brothers, we cannot exist without selling players to one another. And this relationship is not just one way. Chelsea also buy players from Arsenal. And whether they don't work out or they work out, we have never cried to you and said that you would defrauded us. When we signed Giroud, time up now. I will get you again. In fact, I mean they start the second lesson, right? Yeah. Let's go. Okay.
1 minute.
As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, if I was interrupted by time, when we signed Giroud, did we complain? We signed Ashley Cole, did we complain? We signed all these players with like it's business. Where if he works out, he works out. We will not go and protest at Liverpool for selling us Fernando Torres, even though we paid Waso to sign him and it turned out to be a bag of potatoes. There's nobody that complain about that. We accept it. So when when I do Yahoo and he cash you, you know me say you go God they cry. You will accept it. That was the game. When Havertz missed 2 good opportunities, I said, well done. Jackson is still there. He doesn't have a club. He doesn't have a home. You can take him next season. In fact, Badashile, if you sign Jackson and Neto, you get Badashile and Lavia for free.
We want Fofana.
Good deal. Fofana is for 2028. Yes, we cannot say everybody.
Time up.
To us. Thank you very much.
Kenny, are you ready?
Wait. The first debate, we co-debate on the help. Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah. It is sad that in the midst of seriousness, we have some unscrupulous elements like Tunde Young who come out to say bladderdash, say rubbish. I'm not joking here. As an Arsenal family who is in yearnings for trophies, I cannot continually get mediocres, get idiots from a club that is clearly not on the path of success, at least in this period. Look at how Arteta, Andre Bata, just listen to Tunde. I know you will see this show. Look at the mockery. He's talking about Pedro Neto. He's talking about Badiashile, somebody who has played about 4 years and he can't boast of having 30% victory with Chelsea. He's talking about Fofana that don't worry, he's useless, but we won't sell everything to you at once. We'll wait till 2028. That is the mockery you have become. And I look around the world.
Time up.
When Gatti
Go finish up.
Please, I don't know, it's a round of applause.
Judge,
Round of applause. And
call this. Where do you see this going?
okay, let me start. A very good point by Ken Davis there, talking about how bitter the Arsenal community is in Chelsea selling their players to them. And now I like the fact that he related his points very well. I also like the fact that he actually mentioned the key people involved, the Arteta, and I like his point. But you know that when you write an exam and you put you said answer 2 questions and you answer none, you understand? I like his points, but at this point I love how Tunde Young came out with his own points, in the sense that, see, transfer is all about business. Transfer is all about the money. Transfer is all about exchanging. They didn't buy. We didn't sell out the.
You are mad, sir.
Can you let
No, excuse me, are you the judge? Don't talk to the judge like that. Yes.
Bang your gavels.
Please.
When you were the judge that time, we did not
Only judge was
But
we don't approach and we don't
I
stop.
told him initially, I like your point. I like the fact
Please
that.
go on with
Go
I
on.
like the fact. But the truth is, it is a transfer.
You're kidding, judges.
your
Judge.
judgeness.
See, Judge.
Ẹ sọ pé kọ́kọ́ bọ̀ wọlé. Ẹ sọ pé kọ́kọ́ bọ̀ wọlé.
Your royal judging, go on, sir.
It's a transfer deal. It's not OPay borrowing somebody money.
Have you?
You judge that.
And these players are not supposed to be under false pretenses. Nobody said Madueke is Maradona. Now you read the jersey, you see Madueke. No be Maradona will write for a jersey.
So please.
No be Lamine Yamal.
So please.
I don't understand.
So please, for this, please round of applause to Tunde Young for winning this particular round.
Sure.
And also, this is to encourage Arsenal do good business, and Chelsea is in place.
Shebi you people can see that the judge is a weary.
But is Pellegrini better than Martinelli?
Eh?
Say Pellegrini will not be more than Martinelli or Trossard. Imagine Pellegrini on that left
See,
and Madueke on the right.
Tunde Young. Do you know who they actually need? Garnacho.
Oh, you see, even as I hate them, I can't wish Garnacho on my worst enemies. Garnacho plays football like somebody just told him about football this morning. Like, now this morning they just explained the rules to him. That's the exact way that you play.
But that young man, who is his? What kind of team is he working with? When he had problem at Man U, and then he got that Chelsea deal, he deleted everything that has to do with Man U. Now started uploading Chelsea. He has problem with Chelsea now. He has deleted everything Chelsea.
Good.
He upload Man U.
Good.
No, we say to Arsenal now.
No, wait, no, Arsenal cannot do that to Arsenal. If you say cannot do to Arsenal, the juju will clear from the eye. There's the kind of Yahoo he will do that, you know, that's the last Yahoo. You don't think catch this message again.
Like when one of our son sold the club to somebody, we knew that it was getting to a point where the juju will clear. The juju has cleared now.
Yeah, dog, everything finally clear. So Garnacho, you go post Tottenham next season from Championship.
Yeah.
Go to Tottenham. You gotta help them promote from the Championship.
As you take that second debate, I don't know say you go enter Trump because you go dey lament say.
It's so emotional. It's so emotional.
So it was so obvious that we were not going to win the argument.
So back this same way. For the past 7 years, every season you must bring one Chelsea player.
But
You can't do.
But we are good for you now.
You go bring that Sterling. Aluwa. The people wey sign Sterling. This Tunde idiot. Last season he kept saying, but Sterling was
Sterling is a loan.
good
It's
business.
a loan.
You are not paying anything.
You did not pay loan fee. You did not pay salary.
Do you know my
So
do you
if
know
all
my
you
rule?
just did, we
Do you know
transfer them to you.
do you know my rule with player? If you keep them, you will use them.
So that's the point, sir.
So what did
Sterling is to be a backup for when somebody is injured.
everything.
And he was a competent backup.
Eh?
Sterling did what he was supposed to do.
If my younger brother were to be here, your head will not be complete to go home. Because what Sterling did to him, there was a day at 2 midnight, I just heard from his room. I went to weep. I just heard of all people, Sterling. Only him. He sat on his bed, was like, Sterling. You know why? Everybody that brings Sterling, they will never see Sterling in their life.
Giving me an idea. Now let us do a very, very fast ranking of top 5 players to play for both Chelsea and Arsenal. Let's start from number 1. Who is the greatest Chelsea and Arsenal player for all time? Ashley Cole last season. Do we agree on Ashley Cole? As the greatest player to play for both Chelsea and Arsenal.
What about William Gallas?
We are taking into account how good they were for both clubs, not just.
I think Ashiko.
William Gallas was also fantastic for Chelsea.
But
longevity
was Gallas as good for Chelsea as Ashiko was for Chelsea?
I think Ashley Cole.
I have a candidate for number 2 that I even almost put as number 1, but I have to agree that Ashiko is number 1. Sex Fabregas.
True.
But I think that okay. But
But
I
he
think
played
more
his best
yes.
football at Arsenal.
I mean, his best football was
No, he played his best football
at Chelsea.
No,
Because at Chelsea he had over 20.
No,
there was that season where he had
Arsenal
20
had
assists or
his
thereabouts.
best time of
Time
his
at
career at Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Two different things.
But
he
again-
still plays best. At that time, he was one of the best players.
But when you said he had his best time, because you can also equate to the fact that when he was at Chelsea, there were things he didn't do in Chelsea that did in Arsenal that he did in Chelsea.
What
For
was
example, there was that season where he had over close to 18 or 20 assists.
Because
Where
the
was
job
he?
was just simple. Give this guy.
At Chelsea,
No, but
Don't say it was
he was
simple.
also one of the
It
It wasn't
highest,
simple.
assisting player for
at
Arsenal
Arsenal,
too.
so the thing is,
I think he did a
two
15.
completely different roles.
Yes.
At Arsenal, he was the heartbeat of the team, number 10. At times, for a long stretch of time, their best player and their captain. At
Well-
Chelsea, he had a specific role to play.
Yeah.
Which is sit deep and create from deep, and he did that perfectly. And
Perfect.
Chelsea also had quality.
Around
And
Ah.
So which is then debatable between Ashiko and
No, I think
No,
Ashley Cole will
actually,
take it.
I still think Ashiko is number 1, but I think Fabregas is
Yeah,
number 2.
Fabregas.
Number 3, I would say I would come in with
William
Sterling
Gallas.
I would say William Gallas.
I wanted to put Giroud. I wanted
Make
to
your
put
argument.
Giroud.
Make your
I
argument.
wanted to put Giroud.
Make your
Because
argument for
you
Giroud.
remember the Europa League we won? That Europa
Yeah,
League.
2018.
Against Arsenal.
He was a
The Europa League campaign, it was
He was a beast.
incredible.
Not in the league, in the Europa League.
It was crucial to the Champions
I
League.
think why me I will knock off
2021.
Giroud is Giroud has never been fantastic. William Gallas for both sides
William Gallas was
created his niche and you would always
William Gallas
respect
was
him.
part of the defense that considered 15.
Yes.
yeah.
Even though
Gallas.
he was playing left back, he was
Gallas.
playing left back in that
Gallas.
team. But Gallas was
Even at Arsenal, we couldn't abuse Gallas.
at that time was the captain.
Yeah.
We couldn't
He
because
was
we
perfect in
saw
almost all the games.
that he did his part, just his assist cast and all of that.
So we have Gallas number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3.
But putting Giroud after
Ashley Cole number 1.
Fabregas,
Fabregas 2.
Gallas 3,
Gallas, yeah, then maybe Giroud.
Number 4.
I would argue David Luiz.
I disagree.
No,
Because
no,
again,
no.
keep in mind we say we are talking about
Longevity.
how good they were for both clubs, not just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luis was very good for Chelsea. Was it good for Arsenal?
It was.
About too many bozo moments.
No,
it
just not for if you say it's good.
It
for
was.
Arsenal,
It was.
Made too many mistakes at Arsenal.
Who?
David Luiz.
No, he had his mistake at PSG. oh.
Even at
Luis
Arsenal.
has his mistakes everywhere. Even at Chelsea.
Even at Chelsea, but
at
but
Chelsea,
at
had pairing in the
At
defense.
Arsenal,
I think
doubt
Arsenal,
David Luiz
for
was
me,
good for Arsenal.
Arsenal affected David Luiz. It wasn't, yes, he had his moment, like he said. You know, he's this hot head. He had his moment, but it was one of our charge points. It was one of those, points where if David Luiz had played under like Arteta, who had this doggedness, defensive mentality, I think he would have enjoyed his time. He played under Unai Emery, who, had a spill of Wenger, those. And then, see, sometimes you also look at who you're partnering. That was, I think it was Mustafi.
But what you are doing now, it can be done for pretty much every player. You are explaining why he did not do well for Arsenal.
No, I'm explaining why. See, sometimes how well the team also fared. Because when you're talking Giroud now, yes, we can talk about it was good with the Europa and all of that. But how the team fared also helped him.
No, true.
So
Because they won the
for David Luiz, I think he won an FA Cup with Arsenal. It was one of our go-to guys.
He was in the Champions League, the second Champions League winner. I mean, Giroud.
That's what I was saying. Giroud, not that he
Was in the Champions
Not
League.
that he was in. Giroud was one of the reasons Chelsea won the Champions League.
Yeah.
He scored in the quarterfinals against
That's
Atletico
true,
Madrid
I-
by head kick. He scored in the semi-final.
Oh, okay. The second one,
second one,
2021.
yeah.
He scored in both quarters.
He was very
He was
instrumental
in that Champions League run.
Maybe with that, I just remember it was.
So we have Giroud number 4.
Yeah.
Number 5 between David Luiz and Peter Cech.
Peter Cech.
No, Peter Cech takes it actually.
Peter Cech.
Peter Cech takes
Peter
it.
Cech,
He
I
was
know
very, he was very key.
I think Peter Cech.
To everything that
if you
happens.
put some arguments, it might even knock. Giroud.
His Arsenal career is why Peter Cech is so low.
He's so
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. I wanted to say that.
Because
His
at
Arsenal
Arsenal-
career.
at
Yeah, but Giroud's Arsenal career too.
At
Waiting
Arsenal,
they there.
If you had spent those years at Chelsea, you have more play.
Because for me,
Oh, yeah.
just like so many Arsenal fans, at some point we really wanted Giroud out.
I enjoyed Giroud, even though I was surprised that we were signing Giroud, but I enjoyed Giroud at Chelsea. Anyway, that's our top 5 Chelsea, Arsenal combined players that have played for both teams. Quick, spontaneous rankings.
Yeah,
let us know
good,
what's
yeah.
your own eye. You can even let us know who your top 5 worst. People like Willian,
Sterling.
Sterling, Havertz.
Havertz can be the
Havertz
worst.
is not there. Havertz is not on
Havertz
that
can be the
list.
worst.
Anna.
Yes, still has plenty time. We shall see.
Jorginho.
Jorginho is not
No,
bad.
Jorginho
Jorginho was,
bad.
even when you were mentioned Jorginho, I was surprised.
Jorginho was, first of all,
He
Jorginho cost
was
us
very
like 12
reliable.
million.
He was
And
very
he was
reliable.
already even old by the time you signed him.
He
but
was
still
very
did his
reliable
job.
now.
For which people?
For Arsenal.
Or for Chelsea?
No, for Arsenal.
So when you now call Willian as worse, Willian was also.
I never mentioned William. It was
No,
William
somebody
mentioned-
mentioned
No.
William.
I never saw William
I
as one of the
mentioned
worst players. It was
Anyway, let's move on.
That's why the argument can go on. Come up with your top 5.
Do we
too.
want to do Champions League permutations before we go, yes or no? Or do we just want to go? It's up to you.
You can just do a quick point. Quick competition.
Let's do a quick one.
You ever Champions League? You go on to when you still day. We will not concern us.
No, because it's next.
It's fine.
It's next
It's
week.
fine. No,
Where there's life, there's hope.
you got this.
What I'm looking forward to is
How
talk about
confident are you?
WWE.
How confident are you against Atletico Madrid on the percentage level?
I'll say a bit above 50. Say 54, 55 thereabout. And the fear
Are you
really
being
is.
trying to be modest here?
No. The fact that we've played them in the group stage.
And also their
It
current
counts-
form as it
it's
proves
crazy,
regardless is
exactly.
that They are in terms of form, they are the better team. If you want to go
In
by
terms
form.
of form, they are the better team.
But they lost the
They lost the Copa
del Rey now.
Copa del Rey.
Not 2 games.
And
let me say.
And that could
So,
probably potentially
On
just
penalty, you
long
have to admit.
Yes,
you have to
because
start
I mean
everything
they've been
when you play your brothers, it's a different case. So you see these home people, they know you.
And another thing in Atletico Madrid's favour, here is that they are the more experienced Champions League team of the
Exactly,
two. They've
exactly.
been in the Champions League much more consecutively than
Yeah.
Arsenal. Arsenal been in Champions League for 7 years straight.
And they've been
In
in
that
the
period,
final, yeah.
Atletico Madrid made 2 Champions League finals.
Finals,
So
yeah.
they know how to do this.
True.
In fact, you can argue that they would have won the Champions League by now if they were not facing peak Real Madrid in the final.
Fantastic round.
that's-
And now that that's no longer an obstacle, can Arsenal knock them off in this Champions League? Kenny starts them, go around.
I think Arsenal could. The only reason why I'm getting to stammer is the current form. If you take out current form, I think Arsenal can. Arsenal have shown that, throughout this season, that adverse situations they've been able to triumph over it, especially in the cups, barring Southampton and then Man City in the final, then the Champions League, impeccable record, and they've also played Atletico Madrid before. Sometimes you just draw inspiration from what you have done to this person, keep him modest, but draw inspiration from there. I think anybody who wants to put their smart money, you hardly find anybody who is so confident on Atletico will knock them down. But you find many people who will be like, Arsenal will cross the line. So,
But as someone that watched Arsenal Sporting over 2 legs,
Yep.
and Arsenal did not in any way establish themselves as the better
no, they
team
did not.
in both those
Yeah,
games.
they did not.
In fact, some might say Arsenal were lucky to advance.
Yeah.
because there was a particular, there was a particular ball at the end
That
of the game,
late.
that
That
push.
late.
I do not know how that was not given as a penalty. They say it was not sufficient contact. That was a penalty, in my opinion.
From Mosquera. Yeah.
Arsenal got by Sporting, scraped by.
Also with Leverkusen.
But
Also, with
They also
Leverkusen
scrapped
as
through Leverkusen.
but I have a plot twist to that actually.
Alright.
Sporting keep the ball very well. Leverkusen say Atletico Madrid don't know how to keep the ball very well, and so that is for
But
me.
if
That's a
Arsenal doesn't
caveat.
want to keep the ball, you will keep the ball. I think that's
But they still don't even know how to.
Arteta's new
Even
idea.
if you give Atletico Madrid, they don't know how to use the ball very well. That's what I'm saying. So I think
But
that
they
the
do, though.
difference. I've watched this Atletico Madrid. I mean, I've watched even against Sociedad. I watched them. Sociedad were the better team. They played fantastic football. But what Atletico know how to do is they will soak up the pressure.
Transition.
And exactly, transition will give it to them. And so all Arsenal just need to do, if Arsenal can keep the ball very well in that game and not make too many bozo moments or too many mistakes, I think that they have what it takes to knock them out.
Okay.
Realistically, I mean, I've said it. I was on a Zoom call, sports Zoom call, and I was telling those guys. I told them, I said, if you watch Atletico Madrid against Barcelona over 2 legs, there were no moments where I could say I was part of Atletico Madrid. These Barcelona ran them ragged, but you know the way football is. So we have seen the same Arsenal team against Inter Milan, played fantastic football.
Group stage.
Group stage, yeah. We've seen them play amazing football. This is where they kept the ball very well. But the question now will be, can they recreate those moments based off of the form they are currently? If they can, I think they'll go through.
But Barcelona kept the ball, and Atletico were still able to shock them.
But Barcelona has
Can
not,
Arsenal-
they are not as defensively disciplined as Arsenal. That's the
Okay.
difference.
Solomon.
I think the last point would be the fact that the second leg will be played at the Emirates. I think that's the last hope. That's the last hope Arsenal can have.
Why would that matter?
In the
No,
sense
the
that you
ball was
go,
going for everything.
you go to the Wanda Metropolitano, do your best not to lose, then come to the Emirates and finish it up. So that's the best. That's the last.
Don't mind
I-
Tunde.
I-
That's always been a strength.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
like, I'm
it.
wondering why that is necessary and advantage.
You
now.
always
What
rely
about
on
the
your
Emirates?
fans.
What about the Emirates has shown that?
But at the Emirates, they barely lost game this
Exactly.
season.
Guys, especially
Maybe
They've only
games.
lost 3 games in the... No, 2.
2
They've only lost 2
at
games
the
in the Premier League.
Emirates.
That's against Manchester United, Bournemouth, and Wales.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
And Arteta made the point of it after the City game, saying they are a team that have not lost in the Champions League this season. They're a team that have lost only 4 games. Is it 4 games? In
Yeah.
So
It's 5 games now.
5 games
now
after the
plus
Man
eight,
City
plus- yeah,
game.
after the Man City game.
In
And
almost
that-
60
you know,
games.
so he said he was saying he's giving credit to the team for pushing this hard, that they'll keep pushing to the end.
And the thing, today before you go, a lot of people are not actually looking at the positives from the game between Manchester City and Arsenal. I think if you're an Arsenal fan, barring any form of emotions that happen in that game, in the last 6-7 games, Arsenal had not played the way they played at the Etihad Stadium.
Yeah.
I saw them create chances,
Yeah.
which
I saw
was
them bust into
yes, I mean which is something they've not done in the last 6-7 games.
And to consider that they just played Sporting just some 3-4 days ago.
Where
You know, it was this game that stretched them out and all. And then you had to play a City who had been rested all week long. So,
All right, so we are going Arsenal to qualify.
yeah, Arsenal to
Arsenal
qualify. Yeah.
Arsenal to qualify. I was very confident Arsenal would advance against Atletico Madrid. Well, now that the fixture is actually happening, I'm not so sure. I'm still going to go with that because I don't want to change.
reality facing you,
I
right?
don't want to change my mind, but it is very possible that Atletico will knock them out. But anyway, the other game, the game that everybody can actually go.
Yeah, exactly.
Bayern Munich, PSG, pick entertainment, pick
the
Champions. That's Champions League. For many people, final before the final. Even.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's-
That would have been a proper final, actually.
Yeah.
That would have been a spectacle. Bayern PSG.
You'll pay anything to see that.
Come on. Beautiful football.
But I like it. You will have to see it over 2 legs. If it's the final, you see it was.
It'll be a one-off.
Regardless, it's still going to be a spectacle.
Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying.
In fact, I listened to Thierry Henry after the game, after the Bayern Munich game. He was talking about Olise. He said these days football has become so rigid that it has become positional play. So players,
Positional
yes,
speed.
exactly. So
Positional
players are being told, okay, you pass, maintain your position.
Maintain your
and
position,
so
keep the ball.
yes, they'll keep the ball.
Priority.
So maybe if when you have a chance in the box, you can find a way. But you see players like Olise,
Lamine.
Yamal, Ryan Cherki, they don't need.
Pedro Neto.
No, come on.
If you are training a city, you have to train the
But they put
I
my
know.
So now you want to compare.
Martinelli.
We are not comparing.
So now you want to compare.
No, you water your life.
Okay, you know
Shebi,
what?
anything you say, Man
must
City
go-
must enter.
Okay. Let me take out Cherki.
But it's not
So,
taking
now
that
let-
way. You are the one that is
Okay, I'll take it up, but it's all right. So, I mean, this is my point. Now that we have players like that, watching them gives you so much joy. I mean, you really enjoy yourself watching the game. Seriously, some of the games we watch in the Premier League these days, some of them are quite boring because there is really nothing to make you stand up from your seat and
I
scream.
disagree.
Do you get? But now when you have some of these players like Olise, Lamine Yamal, who they're very on the ball, they can take on 3-4 players, they can meander. Those are the types of games I want to watch. Not watching a team where you have to do pass, you have to defend for 90 minutes, all you have to do is corner kicks, head and all that. So that's why I'm saying that when you watch a team, when you watch a team like PSG as well, with the way likes of Bakola and Dembele, Desiree, this guy they've got quick feet, and so that's what I want to watch. And I'm not interested in watching a team where, just like I mentioned, all you have to do is everybody is because of the tactical astuteness.
Wait, see, let me quickly interrupt and ask any question there.
All right.
Based on what you are saying about watching.
Yeah.
The quarter-final second leg, when we were seeing an all-timer game between Bayern Munich and Arsenal, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid,
Yeah.
Arsenal and Sporting were playing one of the most useless games at the same
That
time.
game was
And I know
simply
that
boring.
some people don't have the luxury of watching the two at once. Some people would have actually chose to watch
Exactly.
over where it is up. Which one you watch? You watch both?
Okay, I had luxury, but in all honesty,
You're watching the Bayern. Yeah, focus on the
Na only
Bayern.
when they score,
I
you
added
just-
volume to the Real Madrid game so it can keep me in check. I lowered the volume of the Arsenal game because my eyes was fixed on that.
No, that was the game.
So when something happens in the Real Madrid game, you
I was following it, but you will know that my entire body was. Of course, there's something at stake.
Regardless,
for you.
yeah.
There's something at stake, but I know
Funny
that
enough,
Bayern game was
I have
crazy.
a theory that your club's matches cannot be boring to you. Like,
Yeah.
per se.
Yes.
Like, yes.
No matter how
you
it
want
is.
your club to play more exciting, but it's still your club that's playing you goals. You are the one you are interested in the intricacies of how they are moving the ball, how your
Exactly.
team is shaped up.
At least you
So
saw
a
them wear
neutral-
your jersey.
So a neutral is just kill our energy. They just
Yeah,
fight off.
yeah.
But to you, like your team.
Now,
you
if
are
you
interested
had missed the Bayern Madrid game first and second leg,
our condolences.
Nah.
Did you see how Tottenham fans were out this weekend when Xavi Simons scored that second goal? They celebrated like they are chasing league. And then when they equalized them, I saw tears. I was like, Tottenham Hotspur. By now, I thought the fans should have been vexed. Like,
Tottenham have still not won a game in 2026.
over a
won a
hundred.
game in
Oh,
2026. Tottenham have picked up 12 points. 12 points since the first 10 games of the season.
But
By the first
do
10
you
games
think
of the
it's the
season-
effect of Daniel Levy leaving?
But guys, I don't want us to. I don't want us to divert. Yeah. So let me just quickly. I mean, if you ask me, I think that I don't know. I just feel that Bayern will go through.
I agree. I think
Bayern-
Bayern is strongest in Europe.
I think that they'll go through because in every position, I think they're very good.
Do you know why? As much as I believe so, watching that Real Madrid second leg, I started suspecting Bayern. PSG are way better than that Real Madrid.
No, but look at
disagree.
Madrid's attack.
I disagree.
How many teams can actually withstand
That Madrid's attack, what's there?
Oh, Vinicius Mbappe. Vinicius
Mbappe.
Mbappe. No, Vinicius Mbappe alone.
Mbappe is having a great season.
He said in the attack.
I'm even looking at those are the.
If they talk pe water, but you go watch Barcelona about the game.
Be my brother. No. Now the context. Okay, John, Vinicius Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele.
How many goals do they have in between them?
Madrid's attack is
You way better.
I would not sub that attack.
No, the
No,
thing
don't.
about it, the thing about it is we have to put the caveat of we are assuming that all the attacks are their best. The two attacks are their best.
Yes.
The Madrid one is better. But the thing is that sometimes PSG will be at their best, Madrid will not, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Because I
sometimes
see.
Because the PSG will pick advantage, and PSG had the advantage of having Madrid attack will call Vinicius Mbappe. PSG had the advantage of having 4 guys.
Yes.
And all 4 of them cannot be out of 4.
They can wreck you.
Because Kvaratskhelia is having a great advantage, but he's scored like 5 league goals. He's having a terrible league season. Due is great in the league.
They just returned.
Yeah, so Bakola, Dembele, Due, Kvara, all 4 cannot be off at the same time. Real Madrid, because I say both Vini and Mbappe have
Who else is in their attack?
why
are you calling out them?
Rodrigo has been playing at Brian Diaz as well. Rodrigo is injured at the moment.
I just feel PSG's attack is a harder nut to is a harder one to handle than Real Madrid. I feel
Alright,
so.
just going Bayern.
I'll go Bayern.
So by the prediction of the sports by Champions League final is going to be Bayern Munich versus Arsenal.
Yeah, on the
I can assure you now, if that is the final, regardless of what the final is, if that is the final, Sports Live will be giving you live coverage.
So we need a watch along.
Live coverage of the final. Stay tuned. Something big is coming. Big things are gone. Anyway, as we prepare to move out, let's do WrestleMania highlights.
Yep.
Boy! Ọba! 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 Obafemi, first Nigerian WWE WrestleMania champion winner, retired Brock Lesnar. That's my own general highlight of the rest of WrestleMania. WrestleMania, what number are they? I don't know what number it is, but that was my main highlight. I also remember Speed. I showed Speed jumping off the turnbuckle and landing on Logan Paul on the announcer's table. That was
Epic.
really cool.
Maybe because of Obafemi now, I'll start watching because seriously, I'd never
How long ago did you start
of
watching
interest.
You start when he was in WWE.
Yeah. When
No, you watch WWE now. Don't let this guy rage bait you.
Hogan, when it was still Hogan and Undertaker.
Not Hollywood organ.
Yeah.
So you never watch Hollywood
So you
organ.
missed the entire The Rock era.
Actually, I'm just actually.
I want to be like John Cena. You never. see.
No, I know why would I know this.
Why do you guys not watch wrestling? Do you just go out of it?
Actually, I think I agree out of it. And for the fact that before, when we started watching it, I didn't know that it was all scripted and all that. So it was giving these vibes.
Everything is
But
I
realized
Do you know why?
That's how I
Do you know how I explain wrestling to people? This WWE.
It's a show and it's a business.
It's like watching a movie. You will tell me you like Jackie Chan. Whatever Jackie Chan is doing, I think Jackie Chan is the few who adds realness. We see so many. Tom Cruise, he will fly from here to there. But you see Tom Cruise outside and be like, oh my God, I saw Tom Cruise. That's what they do.
Gently, they keep 500 people at once.
That's what they do.
These guys are performers and stuff like Kenny said, but they are still also elite
Athletes, yes.
Pretty much the only things that predetermines that the outcome, the actions are still very much real.
And they say the injuries are real.
And yeah, the injuries are very much real.
Yeah.
You see people die in the wrestling ring.
Yes.
And they have arguably the most grueling schedule in sports.
Yeah.
Because they don't have an off season, they don't have a break. It literally keeps going on and on.
And they travel a lot
They
too.
travel a lot. They are never around. They are never in one city.
Yeah.
And WrestleMania is sort of like the crescendo of the WWE
yeah.
season. That's supposed to be like the big thing. But there's no. As soon as WrestleMania finishes on Sunday, Monday Night Raw
Resumes, yeah.
there's no. It just keeps.
There is next.
You are only not fighting if you are not good or you are injured.
Yeah.
Which nobody wants any of the two.
Yeah.
As you are fit and you are in demand, you will work 365.
What's the man who had leukemia?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns announced he's now free from leukemia, and the following week he's already taken to the rings. But that's what they do. It feels like your relevance has a lot to do with you showing up every now and then and all of that. Kofi Kingston, all of these guys, they continue every week. You must watch them, and it's as much as I know it's scripted, which was one thing that swayed me up. But I sat down and I thought of it like, this is just watching a movie, buying a CD, and I'm like, Odunlade is there, or Odunlade will do this, will do that. What he's doing is something. This is how you would do it. To this make believe.
Do you also know what WWE has done to, if you live in the trenches, is that you would see somebody who has a TV and over 100 people watching. In fact, you have more people watch WWE than football.
No, they do.
Yes, if it's Super Eagles is playing a live match, you will not. The numbers you are going to get is not up to the numbers of those watching.
My grandmother is a staunch WWE fan, to the point that she knows everybody, and it's not just even WWE. She's a staunch like combat. She's always been a combat sports, so boxing, WWE, UFC. Even though she always says UFC is so bad now. That's what she said about UFC. But she will still watch it. But WWE and boxing, she's a huge fan of that. And that's it. WWE cuts across many generations. Anyway, let's talk about Obafemi. Real name Isaac Odugbeson, born in Lagos, April 22, 1998. Normal Nigerian boy.
1990 what?
1998.
Yeah.
Attended University of Lagos, where he won 10 shot put medals in the Nigerian University Games Association. That's the Noga Games during his freshman season in 2016. In the fall of 2017, he relocated to the United States to attend Middle Tennessee State University on a track and field scholarship. So went to US in 2017 on the track and field scholarship for shot put. And according to him, because there was a promo for the WWE for the WrestleMania event, he sat down with CNN and explained how he made the pivot from shot put to the WWE, and said the WWE official account DM'd him on Instagram and told him to come for a trial, and they like his physique. They like his physique. So he never had any intentions to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
He was in the US on scholarship.
And his growth is like this.
Rapid,
And since then, he's made it to the NXT roster, became an NXT champion. Now he's on the main roster. That's and it's one of the biggest names on the main roster. I say all this to say, just leave this country, bro. If you see pictures of when this guy did, like 2016, 2017. If you see pictures of when this guy did, like compared to now, you don't go even know that the same person.
it's looking fresh.
He's a global figure.
Yes.
Now, global figure, and he selected that. He explained why he picked Obafemi. That's Oba. He said he likens it to God, that God specially chose him. That's why he loves him. Oba means a king. God is the ultimate king. And then Femi means likes me, loves me. So the king loves me, and that's why, I come out here and then I shine every day. But one thing, like Tunde said, whenever I see his interview, I watch, I can't. Brock Lesnar, you're mentioning these top fighters who had done it almost 20 years, who had been there in and around it, and then you are competing against them. You are in and this is massive growth. This is massive achievement. And Oba, connects with the Nigerian roots and all of that.
Congratulations, Obafemi. We hope for more success. But such a pivot. More success in his career. Yeah. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to you guys also for watching the best show in the land. Yep. To completion. By the time we are back next week, Kenny Davis will have more to lament about.
Nah, lie.
Or to smile about.
I pray you smile. Arsenal will smile.
Who do debates for us? You talk. No be
Nine.
we ask like come on. The same way that they watch cartoon.
Yeah,
You literally said that on this
That's
show.
why I said it was mine now.
Okay, the cartoon go make them smile. Alright, that's that part. As soon as you leave
You
here,
no go go
Cartoon
heaven.
Network, straight.
Pastor Solomon Edipe, you no go go.
This is famous pastor.
I'm telling you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's Solomon Edipe, my fellow debate winner.
Success
This
rubbing
is
us
Kehinde Idris, the incredible winner of the quiz by a long, long distance. And John Day
With the treble.
He loves quiz.
What
loves
in talk?
debate.
Is it
Well,
trouble?
Sim is winning the treble.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
still is winning domestic trouble. So we are all winners on this show.
Yeah.
We are all winners on this show. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you don't, you are going to hell.
Just
See
do
you
it.
next week.